Great big old peace and shalom to your family. It's your brother, like no other, coming at coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. You know what I'm saying? Out here, my little one, my youngin' out here running around. So please forgive all the background noise that you hear, family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming here to keep it too long. You know what I'm saying? But we just come to give you what the Most High give us to give out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, sorry being gone for so long. Been taking care of some business. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Still getting myself together and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, uh, you know what I'm saying? For the ones who've been rocking with your brother, man, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Welcome back. Those of you new, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the community. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, uh, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever part of the world you in. Appreciate you stopping by, checking out this video. I don't do video tags and all that stuff. Maybe I may change, but I ain't worried about all that. I don't care about no views and none of that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who looking for the info to find. You know what I mean? And so I know how the algorithms and things go, but I'm still not concerned with that really right now. Probably, uh, do something about that later on or something. But that's not a real biggie to me. What's big to me is, if I could just help one person, if I can bring one person back to your house, which, that's what we do. So anyway, we got all that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just your brother. You know what I'm saying? All of them titles and statuses and things like that. You know what I'm saying? They can keep that. But anyway, the title of this video or this segment here is Now That You Know What Evil Is. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Now that you know what evil is. See? Because we didn't know what evil was. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what evil was. Dealing with uh, uh, you know, just dealing with toxic people, period. With nasty toxic people, period, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing that come out on the other side of this thing. You know what I'm saying? But until you done ran into one of these type of individuals, these things, these type of people, right? You really don't have no idea on what evil is. You know what I'm saying? And so this is why the whole thing about it though is you met the toxic individual for a reason. You actually, the Lord put them into your life or our life. It's supposed to come in and learn something and to learn how to be repentful for the things that they do, because they know what they do. They know they toxic. They know that they use you, abuse you, and everything else. Not only that, when they come in and trying to use you, because like, you know what I'm saying, like even Paul over there in his letters to the Church of Rome, he said, man, you know that the devil gonna come and lock mugs up, man, just to test to see if you know what I'm saying, if they was good for the Most High. If the Most High sometimes will test us in these incidents though. So, you know, a lot of people get these toxic jokers, man. You know, I've been laying off of these social media platforms and stuff for a reason, because Lord been working on me at the same time as I've been getting myself together. But you know, hey, all praise and glory be to the Most High Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Halala wa Yahweh is up out by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Car. Joined to Him and He alone. You know what I'm saying? Strong like that. And so you had to learn, just like I had to learn, what evil is in this place. Because we had been walking around here really naive, thinking that everyone has a good heart and a pure heart. And they don't. We all aren't the same walking around here. Just like Yahweh got his children walking around here, or Satan's children, the children of darkness, they walking around here too. And their job is to seek, kill, and destroy. All right. And when Satan can't get close to you, he gonna send one of them agents at you. It's like that. You see, you didn't know what evil was. And they come in to tie up your time, most of all. Keep you off your path. They come in acting like they caring and helping. But they care about themselves. And they helping themselves. They ain't coming to give you nothing unless it's something in return for themselves, man. They not finna come and add anything substantial to you. You know what I mean? So, but this goes on, man. This goes on across cultural lines, religions. Uh, this go across cultural lines, religions, uh, 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 customary statuses, languages, geographical locations. Man, look, it don't matter what faith that a person belong to. It don't matter where your custom come from. It don't matter where you geographically located at. You got these same individuals. Don't matter what language they speak. They still act the same. They still have the same patterns. They have the same patterns. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a lot that's set in place that 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 happens over a period of time that make these people the way that they are. But nevertheless, like I tell my youngest, like, be nice to people still, regardless of the fact. When they show you who they really are, believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them. Trust and believe who they say they are. When they show you that they ain't right, believe them. All right? When they, you know what I'm saying? Because these mothers are body collectors. They are body collectors, man. These toxic jokers are body collectors, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of you, and I used to be in that same situation myself. A lot of you though, you don't believe what the toxic individual is showing you. Then will come out their mouth. Look at what they showing you, because their actions and their words never align. They never line up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Toro brother out there, man. Shout out to that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Brother Judah, man. Another good-hearted brother, man. And I sat there and I watched them. I watched people, man, and I learned from this brother too, though. And I don't regret learning from him. You know what I'm saying? Just like Quana. I don't know what he go by right now, but I still appreciate that brother and everything I learned from that brother too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just took what I learned from them brothers, man, and I was seeking Yahweh for my own self. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was able to be pulled up. That's how I was able to be in the sanctuary. I'm talking about in the spiritual realm. Everybody don't know that, man. I'm out here to try to you know what I'm saying? get a get a family uh what I had to go through. Cause I mean, like my walk, like I said before in one of my other videos, like if you really want to test the spirit of your woman, man, you go you semen retention. Semen retention is real, family. I'm trying to tell you, man. That gives you strength, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you able to do that, man. Hey, look, even though your girl might not understand it, it ain't really for her to understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, once you start doing that, man, you gonna see, man. Like things is gonna open up for you, man. You gonna view the world differently, man. Like everything, man. Like you gonna start getting your strength back, your energy back, man. You gonna start looking the same. Like just today, you know what I'm saying? And I've been getting this, you know what I'm saying, ever since I've been on the other side of this thing, man. And I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't all that bad either. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll never feel alone, man, unless you with one of them toxic individuals, man. Then you will feel like you'll feel the loneliest you ever felt. Because first off, they can't pair bond with you. These toxic individuals walking around here, you know, they got names. They got names for you know what I'm saying? That's through psychology and stuff like that. But you know, psychology and all that stuff only come along for people that don't believe in the Most High. They don't believe in a higher power themselves. So they need something where they could connect the dots and it still makes sense to them. So they come up with these words like narcissist and cluster bees and you know what I'm saying? AKA when you go in the scriptures, AKA the deceiver of the planet, that's the devil. The devil walk around here. Okay? Lucifer is their angel and Satan is their God. They not all three the same, man. They all work for the same cause. It's for the spirits of darkness. But they not the same though. And Pastor Porchop man explaining it like that. Cause the Lord ain't dealing with Pastor Porchop. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't about all of that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's dark out here. I don't even know if y'all can see me or hear me though. So but I'm still getting this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you get on the other side, man, you know what I'm saying? People gonna tell you, like, you look different, man. As a matter of fact, I just had a brother tell me that earlier today, you know. The real man, they'll tell you, cause you got a lot of toxic ass dudes out here running around, man. They envious, they jealous, they toxic, man. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, brother was just saying, yeah, man. He had to walk up on me, man, to make sure I was me. He said, man, you look good, man. Like, you don't even look like the same person. I don't feel like the same person. You know what I'm saying? But I've been getting that from the females all the time, man. But anyway, now that you know what evil is, man, you didn't know what evil was until you ran into these toxic individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? These the devils that's walking around this place, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't take them, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not saying they something to be feared, but just don't take them lightly though. That's all. Because I've been checking out all of these channels, man, out here, man. And no, I ain't gonna say no one. It's a few of. It's a few of. But it's more out here that's acting like this narcissist is just like some superhuman, man. Like they don't got no feelings, man, and they can't be touched, man. Or this Jezebel, man. She out here, she just causing all kind of ruckus, chaos, man. And she can't be touched, man. Like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm here to tell you just the opposite of that. I'm here to tell you, man, no, they don't feel like you and I, and they can't normalize things like you and I, because they can't process things like you and I. And hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, fam. The ones who you was watching this right here. Listen, don't believe everything that toxic joker tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you firsthand, man. You was the best thing that ever happened to that joker, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sent you into that joker life, man, to bring light into their life, man, and for them to make a choice, man, to do right. And so on the flip side of that, the Lord is showing us that it's more than us just walking around here. It's more than what's it's more the than the scene that we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with. They ain't all the same for walking around this place, man. And I'm talking about throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm not just talking about your local geographical neighborhood. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this thing has been here since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for everybody to turn their high beams up on these jokers, yo. Turn the lights on these mugs, man. Expose them. You know what I mean? Not only that, if you stuck in a relationship with one of these things, man, all I can tell you though is there's something better on the other side. All right? I'm gonna say shout out to Mrs. Sandra Smith, man. Praise your house. You know what I'm saying? All praise and glory be to your house. Shout out to her. Shout out to Grace. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, yeah, yeah. It gets better on the flip side of this thing, family. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's acting like they with you ain't for you. They not. They aren't. All right? And when you see those red flags and get them instincts, it's time to recheck things. You have to. All right? They there for a reason. See, we turn off the override button when we, we get in this mode that the toxic joker is trying to groom us in to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? So it's no different. Just like the book of Job, just like Job had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man. You know, it's you didn't know what evil was. You didn't know what evil was. So we had to be taught what it was because when we was first introduced to it, we pushed the override button. We kept pushing the override button like the snooze button. We stayed asleep. We stayed asleep. And they worked on us. They worked on us real good. You know what I'm saying? Really. But don't take it personal though. And not only that, not just don't take it personal. Take it, take everything with a grain of salt. Everything with a grain of salt. And when it comes to that narc, hey man, the narc gonna stay dark. It don't matter how much love and light you pour into them. They still cannot reciprocate. They can't reciprocate that light. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody that's gonna reciprocate that light. They can't reciprocate that light. All you can pour all of the love into them, but they ain't got nothing to pour back into you though. You hear what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So let them stay let them, hey, lead them to their own devices. You see what I'm saying? Some of you going through it, you don't know what you're going through. You don't even know what you're dealing with. Cause I know I did. I know I did. You know what I mean? I know I did. But at the same time though, look, what you do, what you do, and how you do, you know what I'm saying, is keep keep the Lord first, and everything else should take a side to the back seat on what's really goes on. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, don't pay that toxic joker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, you was the best thing ever happened. You was the best thing. Not only that, you was the best thing that ever came in their life. And not only that, I'm gonna tell you something else that's real and true, fam. True and true. All right, like they'll never get another you. And you let them stay out there, man. Let them keep searching for you and other people, man. And they let you know how toxic and weird and jacked up that they really are, man. They look searching for you and your qualities and other people, man. You let them stake at it. You leave them to their own devices, fam. Leave them to their own devices. All right? That's something that you never have to worry about. All right? Leave them to their own devices, man, and let them destroy their own self, man. Facts. Facts. They'll never find another you. And what the Lord got in store for you, man, it's gonna be so much greater. It's gonna be so much greater. I'm telling you, the beauty of the other side, man, is you get your health back. Cause these mothers, man, they come in your life, man, they tear your health up, man. With all that toxicity and all that negative energy, man, they tear your health up. And you can go into any doctor that know about the dark triads, and even they would have the discussion and tell you that, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That thing, toxic people, that narc, that Jezebel would tear your uh physical, mental, and spiritual down, man. Cause they try to keep you in this emotional trauma bomb. Cause that's what Satan work at. He work on the emotional level, nothing logical. This is how you able to come out of that brain fog. It's a trauma bond. It's a brain fog. You know what I'm saying? All of this comes from a person that didn't emotionally mature. They were a victim. But see, it's been all I've been a victim. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been a victim. All right. As a child, I was a victim. It never made me want to go out here and use and dog and drag and abuse people though. It never made me want to do that. So none of us have excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is how the Lord tries, though. This is how He tries, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, because the Lord will isolate us too. You know what I'm saying? Just like the toxic joker try to do. They try to isolate you to whereas you only depend on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they here to make you look like you the problem. Because they try to hurry up and go out. Because a lot of them, it ain't, you try to figure out, well, how this joker just run out and be with somebody real quick. Because it was already with that joke. And they toxic too. And a lot of them already know about you and who you are. And so you let them two toxic jokers, man, uh, you know, let them lead them to their own devices. All right. And you take that same energy and that same uplifting because can't nobody uplift that sorry joker like you can, family. Nah, man. It's when we say hi to somebody, it's not like the average normal person saying hi to somebody. We think it is though. But you only think that when you don't know your real value, when you don't know your real worth, when you don't know who you are, when you don't know that your blessing, man, is to go out and to help people and bring them back to the Lord. Shine that light on them. You know what I'm saying? Open them up and elevate them. That's what your job and your mission is. Well, the knock and the devil came in to keep you off of that mission. They come in to keep you off of that. They come in to keep us off that mission, family. Like for real, for real. Know what I'm saying? But And I ain't saying, I ain't saying this just to be bragging. I'm not a braggable person. I try, I try to be as humble as I can be at all times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh yeah, you just did this and you just got that, and I be like, oh, it's cool. I guess sometime we do just need to let that go though, right? Like, yeah, I did accomplish something, but it's materialistic though. It's superficial. Well, I need to be, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, but it ain't all. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? What I get and what I accomplish ain't me. What I have and the material things, that's not me. Me is what I'm gonna take with me when I leave here. Just like you. What's real is what you gonna take when you leave here. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like everybody don't know that, but these are facts. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you going through right now, you know what I'm saying? You keep working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get your health back right. Start back eating good. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Eating good. Resting good. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll start feeling good. You'll start looking good. I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how many, I don't know how much, cause I'm gonna be truthful with you, family. I thought I was finna die a few times. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gone a few times. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get out the damn bed. You did? You talking about somebody bedridden. Man, that was the worst feeling in my life, man. You know what I mean? Like, everybody just walking around you. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get up and fend for yourself, man. That's the worst feeling, man. You never want to be in no situation like that, man, with anybody that's narky, man. Anybody with them Jezebel tendencies, them dark trash tendencies, man, because they won't be there for you, man. It don't matter what you got with them, built up with them, man. It don't matter, man. It don't matter if it's a successful conglomerate. It don't matter if it's any kind of successful empire. Doesn't matter, man. They not here for that. That doesn't excite them, man. What's excite them, man, is drama, chaos, and turmoil. That's what excites them, and that's what they're here for. That's what they're here to trade off your peace, your love, your joy, and all of the good stuff that you want to hand them. They not finna hand you that back. They're gonna trade off with you drama, chaos, destruction, and turmoil. They good at it. They real good at it. You know what I'm saying? And they just didn't get this way when they met you. They was this way before they met you. And ask yourself about the last person that was with the toxic joker before you got with that toxic joker. You know, cause my whole thing about it though is, you know, cause I got brothers and sisters asking me about single parenting. Right now, I'm a single parenting. Well, I got a choice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I had a lot going on, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I'll probably make that another video. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're not dealing with religion, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the family, man, you deal with religion, man. And when I start talking about multiple wives and what you know as polygamy and all that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of family they get bug-eyed about that, man. But that's scriptural. You know what I'm saying? Not only if it's scriptural, man, Mud's doing that already. Mud's already got X, Y's and all this and that, man. like automatically. Know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like technically we already doing that thing in this place. It's just that uh see, this is why I call them pseudo Christians. I mean, cause even look, even a real true Christian, y'all, gonna live according to the scriptures to the best of their ability. Same with somebody that believe in whatever else they believe in, whether it's Islam, Hindu, whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? If they can just do that, man, the world will be a lot better place. But this goes to show what I've been saying. It's in each set. These toxic jokers, man. These toxic jokers is in every set, man. It's in every set, every organization, every government, every institution. All right, because they like to be in control. They like to be in charge of stuff. Know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it above. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say not all, but the majority of your law enforcements, man, they narcs. They real narcs. They narcs. And know the law. Know them penal codes. See, this the whole thing about, man, knowing the Torah, man. We ain't never afraid of no law. You know what I'm saying? Learn them penal codes. Learn how to walk around and ride around this mud, man, and not be subject to somebody else's ignorance, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about it. We should be able to be, we should be taught that, man, early on. It should be taught from kindergarten, man, into a mud graduate, man, how to walk around this place, man, as a free citizen, knowing the penal codes. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to live, learning how to deal with your finances. We should be learning that from kindergarten all the way through. But they sit up here, man. Look, I don't even want. That's another video too. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is, like I said, you didn't know evil until now. Until you didn't dealt with somebody that's as evil as, you know, hell. All right? You didn't know that. But now that you do, I'm trying to explain to you that you got work to do. You got work to do. You got to put in this work. And the same effort and all of the love and stuff that you trying to pour into this individual that can't accept your love, all right? You know, they hate your love. They do. They hate your love. They hate that smile on your face. Your beautiful smile. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it with a passion. Right? But nevertheless, you're not here for them. You dig what I'm saying? You're not here for them. You here for the ones, man, that can handle that life. That don't mind the truth when it hurts. Because just to correct one of them things, you can do it out of love. They'll never accept it like that. They don't take it like that. Man, they take everything, man, is unless they doing it to you, they take that, man, as a some type of uh, 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 offensive. They take that offensively. They take that offensively. They don't like that. They don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we don't, you know, get to the other side, family. All of that love and all of that, you know, you know, cause the toxic joker, no, you just trying to love on them, man. They're not finna give you that, cause that's what you want. You'll never build anything up with that. Because every time you build it up, they're gonna find a way to tear it down and have you fixing and working on because they need to go somewhere else and fool around. Just being toxic and wicked, yo. And nasty. Man, these individuals are nasty, man. And first off, they body collectors. They nasty, man. They go from body to they body collectors. They with this person, that person, this person, cause they looking for you. They looking for all of them good qualities and attributes that you have. And other people. Like how effed up do you have to be to think that way? Well, you have to be evil to think that way. All right. Back to the topic. You didn't know this level of evil. You didn't know what evil was until now. You didn't. I didn't. I'm gonna tell you though. They try to create the trauma bond and the brain fog. It's to get you to chase them. It's to get you to be hooked on them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And I never will. You know what I mean? And I when I stopped trying, I began to heal. And that's what you got to do, fam. That's what you have to do. Stop trying to figure out crazy. You never will. All right? The things that happened to them in their childhood, they did not get help for it. And their people didn't get them no help for it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Something happened to all of us. But we don't bring that until our adulthood and take it out on somebody that we say we love. You know what I'm saying? So you let them stay over there with their own devices. Don't look for it, man. You might catch something trying to get back with these individuals, man. Never try to get back with these things, man. Never try to get back with them, man. And look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. You was the best, male or female. I'm gonna tell you, male or female, you was the best thing ever happened to them things, man. And deep down inside, they do know it. They do know it. They do know it. But you once you know what you're dealing with and the disorder, man, you will see that, hey man, you will see that, and it's I don't want to trigger no one, but you gonna see that, man, these mugs never had it for you in the first place. It don't matter if it's an intimate relationship, it doesn't matter if it's a friend, it doesn't matter if it's your boss, it don't matter if it's a neighbor. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They do the same thing. They have the same MO. They had the same. So that lets you know this is a spiritual thing that's happening right here. That's going on. All right. This is a spiritual thing that's going on right here, right now. So anyway, yeah, I hear my youngin coming back up here. It must be time to go on back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, me and my baby girl. So anyway, yeah, you didn't know what evil was until now, until you ran into this toxic joke. Now that you know, all right, now it's time to start bettering yourself, building yourself up, getting back to yourself and how you feel about things. Because they gonna always make you feel bad and miserable, man. That's how they feel on the inside every day. And so, yeah, is what they do. So anyway, I told her, y'all fun. So anyway, that's these little babies saying their goodbyes. So I'm gonna have to say my little goodbye too. All right. I got my baby girl, got a tent too, you know what I'm saying? And great big old shout out, man. Sandra, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna introduce uh her guest. If she wanna come on, I'll introduce her. And I I still have to mention Grace. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll let them explain to you. You know what I'm saying? These are wise. I'm gonna let them explain to you what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so, and then, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, nevertheless, uh, till we meet again, family, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Your time, patience, your energy. Ones who showed up, showed out, like always. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you with this right here. I can't put it on the screen for you to see it, but I'll come back in the studio making some arrangements in the studio. So I haven't been in the studio in a minute. So I'm making some arrangements. No, yeah. So I have. That's why I haven't been in there. So look at this. So I ain't. Anyway, uh, hold on. Let me see. So I'm gonna leave it right here with Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 19. Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 19. It says, Yahweh says, the evil. All right. It says, evil people will bow before good people. The wicked will bow at the gates of the godly. All right. That the evil gonna bow down to you. Evildoers will bow down in the presence of the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. That's some wisdom for you, family. That's Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 19. Right? Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 19. All right. So it's the evil will bow down before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Not only that, Yahweh said, I'm gonna make your enemies your footstool. So they gonna bow. They gonna bow. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You work at being good at what you at your gifts and talents. Cause this is what the toxic person is really envious of you and jealous of you. And you didn't know you was in competition with that evil joke. And you could be laying right there with it. But you didn't know it was in competition with you. But that thing is in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, a lot of people be like, yeah, my ex narc and my ex and this. Man, it is not your ex. I don't even claim that like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm talking to different people that you know what I'm saying. It depends on the setting. I would guess. I guess I would say. Nevertheless, though, I would never say it was mine because it ain't never yours. It's just your turn. No, the nar belong to the streets. The Jezebel belong to the streets, man. All of these toxic cluster bees, man, they belong to the streets, man. That's where they need to be. You know what I mean? And so, don't get it twisted. Don't think you finna get one of these things and clean it up and wipe it off. You probably will, and it probably will act right, man, for a minute. That's it. That's it. It's no longevity in it with them, man. And not only that, look, you probably was with that toxic joker, man, 5 years. Some of you 10 years. Some longer than 10 years. I know the one I dealt with, both of them was longer than 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some uh uh you got some channels out here talking about the grade A supply. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you was the primary and the grade A, man. Man, I wish I wasn't. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was the grade D or motherfucker. I'm sorry. I wish I was grade D. EFG. All right, know what I'm saying? Cause that ain't no. That's not a that's that's not an accolade, man. You know what I'm saying? To be grateful about. Grade A. Man, that all that mean was you was the Narcs or the Jezebels. You was they number one favorite trash can. They emotional garbage dump. That's all that mean. That's all that meant. That's all it meant. You know what I'm saying? And when you take the mask off them jokers, man, you find out who they really are, man. They hold that joint on for a minute. It don't matter, like I said, if it's intimate, any type of friendship, co-worker, neighborhood, neighbor, don't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Know what I'm saying? Them jokers coming in and they wearing a mask. And until you unmask them, you won't find out how they really are. Know what I'm saying? Like I said, uh, this, the brother, man, he had, he still have it. You know, all praise and glory be talking about Yahweh for him. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, the brother had a platform, man. He had all kind of people come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll go over there from time to time. Ain't been over there in a minute, though, man. But the brother, man, is a good brother, man. He got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? And he run into people that come in, try to use him up off his platform. You know what I'm saying? And switch up on him. Man. So yeah, man, it don't matter. It don't matter. They look out for us, man. They always on the lookout for us. They always on the lookout for us. The Narc and the Jezebel, they always out hunting, man. They ain't never satisfied with what they got. Not ever. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never satisfied with what they have, man. You know what I'm saying? And they can have it all. And it still ain't gonna be good enough. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, never worry about that. Not ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't worry about that, man. You know, I'm live right now, baby. All right, baby. So anyway, it's about that time. My baby girl, she calling. It's daddy time. So guess we gonna roll up out of here. It's nighttime around here, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's nighttime. So anyway, uh, at any rate, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming on out. You know what I'm saying? Great big old peace and shalom to your family. Appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, in between time and in the meantime, all right, we gonna make time until next time. All right. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back out here. I'm gonna try to make sure it ain't as long as it has been, you know. And so yeah, on that note, family, great big old piece of shalom, you know what I'm saying? Join to Yahweh alone, halal wa Yahweh. All right. So till next time, family, it's your brother. Take care of yourself. All right. Love the Lord like he loved, you know what I'm saying? Give some of that love, all of that love, I'm sorry, that you was giving to that toxic joker. Pull it back into you. You will look different. You will be a different being. You will be a different person. And this is why this is the exchange of dealing with these toxic jokers. You know what I'm saying? You still really was supposed to be with them, but because, especially if you married them, one of them things. You know what I mean? If you marry one of them things, you spiritually still married to that thing until you die. I'm talking about the men. You brothers out here, you kings out here, you priests, you prophets. I'm talking to you. Really, that's your wife. And when that and when your wife leave you, she supposed to be with another man of the Lord. Know what I'm saying? She ain't supposed to go down. But if she do go down, that lets you know she just went back, or it just went back to what it was accustomed to, which is that low hanging, sorry, nasty ass, toxic ass fruit. You let them stay over there with them nasty jokers, man. You don't pick that thing back up, man. It probably got all kind of stuff, man, attached to it, man. And you know them things, man. You catch that stuff, man, with them. You know what I'm saying? With all of them initials and stuff, man. You can't get rid of this. A lot of that stuff you can't get rid of, man. And it take years for it to show up. It take years for it to show up, family. Don't jeopardize your health and your life, man. Off of that. Don't do it. You worth more than that. You just got to get to the other side of this thing, man. It's gonna be a little pain going with it, but if you study edifying yourself and working on yourself, know what I'm saying? That once you start seeing your results and people and the Lord start confirming it through other people coming to tell you about it, you know what I'm saying? You'll know that you're on the right path and you stay on it. All right, and stand on it too. All right. Shout out to Sandra Smith. Shout out to Grace. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later in a little bit, family. Great big old peace and shalom. Number love. It's your brother. All right, till next time. Peace and shalom. And like we always say, rise, Israel. Rise, right? All right. It don't I hear in the part, man. I'm just sound like, man, it's a fuse out here, but who cares? I'm still gonna face the east, right? And say, Kawam Yasharal.